Hello friends, welcome back or welcome in. I'm having a little bit of trouble. My control panel moved over in front of my controls for my microphone and it wouldn't let me click my button. So give me just a moment. There we go. Hi y'all. I am Ragdoll Riversong and this is of course Animal Crossing. We are restarting our very, very pink Valentine's Day island, and we're gonna try something a little bit different and maybe go something a little bit more natural and summer vibe and just fun. I hope you all can hear and see everything okay and everything looks great. Fingers crossed. And thank you so much for joining me. We're just gonna get right into it because we probably won't get the villagers that we hope to get right off the bat. So we're gonna fast forward through Timmy and Tommy here. And we're gonna go on to putting in our information. And I, as I mentioned, am Ragdoll. Oh, don't need that many. And yes, it is. Let's go. Yes, I should be there. Yes. Please and thank you. Well, I never look exactly the way I want to in these photos, but we'll give it our best effort. Oh, wow. Look at those eyes, y'all. Go with my natural hair color here. Let's go with something a little less wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. Like, I can't recall ever being that wide-eyed. Ever. Okay, sure. Let's see what we get. All set. Yep. Talking about our new home. Okay. Where are we headed? What islands do you have? Show me your maps. Sounds great. What you got? Lovely uninhabited areas. Just follow your instincts. Well, thank you. I don't know. Trying to find one that I really like the flow of. I kind of like this one because it looks like it is a frog. Like the lake makes a frog in the middle of the map, and that's kind of cool. It wouldn't take much effort to make it look like a frog. Just one more little waterfall over there. Let's go see who the villagers are before we decide. If I could bring one thing with me, what would it be? A lamp, so I could see, just in case. Hypothetical question, I understand. Well, thank you, fellas. You've been most helpful. We're just gonna fast forward through all this real quick. And go on and see who we get on our island. Fingers crossed for someone's summary. Oh, I forgot to do the time thing because we were ahead a little bit on time. Or maybe not. I might have put it back. Is it wintry in your island right now? I time travel too much. Who do we have here? I don't think so. And before... Let me check on, yeah. Let me check on that whole time travel thing. No, I think we were at the right time zone and whatnot. Welcome back, Ariana. Thank you for joining me. I've restarted an island. By accident, mind you. My oldest daughter wants to play Animal Crossing with me again, y'all. So I went to restart an island for her, and I thought it was her Switch, but I accidentally restarted the wrong one. So I restarted the very pink one we were doing all the pathways on. And I restarted hers for her, so she can enjoy Animal Crossing again once we get her a copy. Because we have misplaced her copy. I may just buy it digitally next payday for her. You reset yours too? I'm gonna go for a more natural vibe this time, and I'm gonna try to do some natural pathways maybe. Something with pretty flowers and like muted colors possibly. The pink was becoming a bit much, and possibly something summery is what I think. What are your plans, Ariana? Any big plans for a new island? You really did. I'm so excited that Anastasia wants to play Animal Crossing with me again, though. It's so cool. Just like, I really thought they were done with Animal Crossing, like both of my girls. So if she really wants to play, I'll buy her another copy. I will get it for her on payday. I think she wants to give Happy Home Paradise a shot. Why do I keep adding 3 L's? The beach in Miami, that's what you're gonna do? That sounds amazing, Ariana. I would love to see that. One of my favorite islands that I did way back when I first started doing this was my Golden Girls inspired island, and I had all 4 of the Golden Girls on here, and I turned it into a beach resort, like a spa kind of thing, and that was a lot of fun. You too, Ariana? That is awesome. I think it'll be fun to do a summer-inspired island, plus it gives me a lot of time to get it done, because the only time I really have to play Animal Crossing is when we all play together on Sunday. Let's go with like the purplish brownish color, or possibly the white blonde. They keep giving me some doozies for eyes, and I keep choosing the one I would prefer instead. I kind of prefer a triangle or a circle nose. I don't know why. I'm very excited to do something kind of colorful but fun and not as pink. I hope you all are doing very well today. Thank you so very much for joining me. Fingers crossed we get some summer villagers. I'm hoping for somebody like Audie or Flora, maybe Blue Bear. I like Blue Bear. Did you already start yours, Ariana? All of our islands are approximately the same size. Show me what you have, fellas. Let me see the islands. Where are we headed? I kind of like this top one. Or possibly this other top one. Left or right? Which one should we go with? Kind of looking at resident services, and I don't know which one I prefer. Like, this one is smack dab in front of the airport. This one's off to the side a little bit. And that lake is very unusual looking. It's all kind of connected in a big circle. I'm thinking maybe left. I don't like how the bottom two are set up. I'm thinking maybe this one. But this one looks like it would have more room for houses up at the top there. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with left. I'm very indecisive today. Hypothetical question. If you could bring anything, let's take food this time. Let me hydrate. Well, let's go, fellas. Wouldn't it be great if you could hit the plus sign and it would just like go like we're doing right now for this little thing where we're doing the flyover? Like if you could hit the plus sign on that very last part and it would just let you buzz right through all this, but I know we're not supposed to. I think the left one was better too, Ariana. I think it's going to give us a little bit more space up towards the front of the island and everything. I'm just going to go quickly through that because we're trying to find a couple of, well, they don't both have to be summery, but you know. It wouldn't hurt if they would fit on a summer island. So we have less people to replace. Location, location, location. That's right. Okay. Let me see what we have here. I'm obviously gonna have to fast forward time. I plan on taking my time on this island though. I don't want to go. I kind of love them. I kind of love these villagers, y'all. I don't want to go too fast on this island. I'm going to try not to do treasure islands or anything like that. And I'm going to try to do my pathways again because I was really making some headway with a dirt path, but I think maybe a little bit lighter for a summery island. We're going to head over and see Tom Nook because we have Renee and Tank. Is that? Yeah. We gotta get a move on. Come on. We're obviously slowing them down. I think they're both very summery villagers, and this will be a nice island. The map is good. The villagers are good. I think we can work with this. That way we don't have to replace so many. Alright, that is everyone. Let's go. Renee is here, yes. Tank is here as well. Ragdoll is here, of course. Yes. Let's go, Mr. Nook. Very good. We'll begin. Welcome, everyone. This is Tom Nook. He's going to take all of our bells from this day forward. We're going to be paying him for a very long time. Every Sunday, we're going to come over here and hang out, and we're gonna try to pay off our debt to old Tom Nook here. Hi, fellas. Can I please have a tent? Thank you so very much. I'm gonna work really hard to pay it off quickly. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate all that you do. An island map as well. How lucky. Here we go. Okay, I don't want to be moving our houses or anything like that too much. I am going to discourage him from placing his right there, I do believe. I don't know then, because we don't really have a whole lot of room over here. Yeah, you go ahead and place yours right there, Renee. That looks perfect. And I don't want to crowd you, so... I think this is going to be our spot. Perfect location and all. Close to resident services. Close to our friend Renee. I set up my tent. It's a big first step. It is. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Ragdoll, right? She's so pretty. I love her little eyelashes and how whenever she's happy and she closes her eyes, she has those little dots. She is adorable. You already found a good spot? I did. I was trying to get the feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. Well, I think this is great, Renee, so if this is where you want it to be, this is where you can be. For real? Yep. If you're sure, actually, let's think about this a little. If I put my tent here... Looks nice, don't it? It does. Looks great. Awesome. From now on, this won't just be anywhere on the island. It's gonna be my home sweet home. Looks lovely. Can't believe I got such an awesome spot. You rock. I think you rock. I wonder how Tank is... Well, I'm gonna go help him. We're gonna go discuss it real fast. I'm gonna bring him on over this way and maybe set him up close to us so we can keep an eye on him. Help him along in his journey here on our brand new island. How's it going, Tank? Yo, I'm Tank. You're Ragdoll, right? Nice to meet you, Kerpow. You already set up your tent? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio. It's gotta have lots of fresh air. So you want your own space. I see. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Ragdoll? I'll find you a spot. Let's get you just a tiny bit away from resident services, so we can have a beautiful pathway leading up to your space later. I already met, or we just met, and I'm already doing heavy lifting. Well, I try. I try to do my best. Thank you, Tank. Thank you for trusting me with this. Oh... Here, I just want to move you away from resident services a tiny bit, my friend. You can still be over this way if you want to, but this way you have a lovely place for your home next to the beach. And we'll even give you your personalized gym over here. I think he's just gonna love it here. Island life is going to suit him. Let me go back with it just a little, because I think it'll look cute with the gym stuff set up right beside his house and having like that little ledge right there. And I don't want to move too many trees around. I may go with the in-game pathing for this too. I'm not sure. And then just make like some little flower rings and things to go around places. Tank's got his home. Looks like everybody's got a spot. We're headed back to the plaza. Hydrate real quick. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. My schedule, Ariana, I knew you were going to ask me that, and I have set it up to where I have to look at it now because I'm not real sure anymore. So give me just a second. I did post it over on YouTube, like on my community board, and I have it over on Twitter. In case y'all follow me there, you can see. Okay, so on Monday, we play Sims at 10 in the morning. On Wednesday, we're going to go live at 10 a.m. with Fashion Dreamer. And on Thursday, we're going to add in Pal World, and we're going to go live at 10 a.m. with Pal World. Friday is Dreamlight Valley at 10, and every Sunday at 3, we're going to go live with Animal Crossing. I try to go live at 3, but it's sometimes more like 3:30. I may have to make adjustments to my schedule, but I'm trying to do better. And Ariana is keeping me on the right track. Thank you, Ariana. You're awesome. I know I missed Friday, but my littlest one had an eye appointment, and there were just so many things that came up this week. It was super busy, and I will do better this following week, I promise. But that's kind of how we're going to do it. I'm going to stick with trying to do it around 10 a.m. so it's a little bit easier for everybody to remember, and it'll be Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Sunday will be 3 p.m. though. And it'll be our Animal Crossing day where we come and visit our island here and get our little setup the way we want it, and very summery and awesome. Okay, he's gonna request some stuff. Let's go talk to you real fast. Leave the setup to us. We'll be counting on you to get the supplies. I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island, so when you find one lying on the ground, press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the pear-like items growing on the trees. I suspect they're real pears. We got pears this time. I didn't even notice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the tree branches and the pears because we know he's gonna ask for them. And we might as well go ahead and have it in our inventory. Be prepared! I love the music at the beginning stages of Animal Crossing. It's so peaceful. Just so calm. If I could have this music to sleep to every night, that would be great. It's so relaxing. I love it. It's lovely. I'm gonna try to go at a slow pace like my daughter is, though, like, because she will try to, like, she likes to do all her dailies. She pretty much plays in hard mode. Like, I can't promise that I'm gonna play in hard mode, but I don't have a whole lot of time through the week to play Animal Crossing anymore, or any other game for that matter, since I added another game to my streaming schedule. But I'm going to try my hardest to do every Sunday with Animal Crossing. And every Thursday with Pal World. Every Wednesday with some Fashion Dreamer. All of my favorite games. Oh, and Friday, Dreamlight Valley. I'm forgetting games already. Okay, what have we got in our pocket? He asked for 10. We've got 10. Excuse me, Tank. Oh, no. No. Don't drop it. Talk to Tom. I trust you had some success foraging for tree branches. I did. Here you go. Take them. They're all yours. That should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. Well, I'm glad I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. I'm sure you'll put that to good use. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. I've already got it. Here, have some pears. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seemed to be abundant here. They look like pears, they smell like pears, and they even taste like pears. Awesome. In fact, they're 100% without a doubt genuine pears, so will you collect 6 of them? Here you go. I already have. I'm on top of all of this, Tom. Here you go. Please, take them. Tank, do you want a few pears? He's looking at me like, hey, why did he get all those? You can have some if you want them. Now, is that everything? Yes, yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. Let's go, Tom. This is a whole lot. I'm up for the challenges. I've got you covered. I did not think of a name for my island, y'all. I know. I'll grab the island name generator and I'll just do it that way. Let me get it real fast. I want one I can pronounce. But it's looking like it's gonna be Laguna Land, y'all. Here, let me hit one more time and see. Kai Haven? Sure. That sounds summery and tropical resort-ish. Oh, no, that's not how you do that. B. Ready? Go! Buffberg and Guitarboro. What splendid variety. Yes, yes. Each one a potential gem. Now for the voting. I bet we win. Let's start with the sensible naming ability. Kai Haven. It's overwhelmingly positive. Wow, that's overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clap. Thank you, island generator. Island name generator. It rocks. Sounds great. Absolutely. Splendid. Then from now on, this island will be known as Kai Haven. Since you've proven yourself by naming Kai Haven, I'd like you to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, I hereby name you Resident Representative. Ragdoll, could you please say a word or two as the spokesperson for your new neighbors? Howdy. Again, thank you all so much for joining me. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to go live with Animal Crossing every Sunday if that's your kind of thing, you know? Every Monday, I do believe. My schedule is posted, y'all. I've got Fashion Dreamer. See, this is why I have to have like a little pin for this. Because it's changed so much. My whole schedule at work changed, and my streaming schedule, so I'm trying to get used to both. I keep thinking I'm off tomorrow as well, but that's not the case. Okay, we'll be sending our character to bed momentarily. And since I didn't have any kind of recording time for my days off, my video for Sims tomorrow morning may become an afternoon video, and we may just go live with that. Let me go talk to Tom Nook real fast. And if I do that, it will be around 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow as well, because I did not have a chance to record anything. So, that is probably what I'll do. And I bought Get to Work, so we can go explore that and a few of the job opportunities, and maybe create an alien. That sounds so much fun. Few packages. Oh, thank you. Sounds great. Appreciate it. I will go rest my weary head on my pillow. Open my presents. We got packages. We did. And he gave us a cot. He did. Did anybody see the color of the airport? I didn't even check, I don't think. I am gonna have to make a villager hunt list. Oh, we got a blue airport. How beautiful. Gonna have to make a villager list a little bit longer than this one so we have a better chance of getting some of our dreamies. But we're definitely gonna have Audie on that list. And Flora. Probably Blue Bear. I love Blue Bear. Maybe Stitches. He seems very fun and summery. We should rest a while. You've got a stuffy nose, Ariana? That's never any fun. Is it just allergies, or do you think you have a cold? I have allergies, and mine have been acting crazy today, too. Got my fingers crossed it clears up for you, my friend. Looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world, get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-O. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road, being your lonesome can grind on the soul. You've got to make friends along the way, rambling this crazy world, Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself, my bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up for your new life. But listen up, that rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. It truly is. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me, doesn't it? Sounds so lovely. Cool, when you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life and I'll catch you later. Well, thank you. We appreciate you, KK Slider. Oh, Tom is at our door trying to wake us up already to try to get some money. He's got his itemized bill and all of that ready for me. Yes, we're in here, and of course you know you woke me abruptly, barging in like that. I guess we'll see what he wants. I can't get back to sleep anyway. No. Oh. There you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It really was. I slept until the next day. Hard to believe. It's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life on our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes. Well, thank you. He gave us a brand new phone. I had these especially made for island residents. I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me? Try turning it on and off again. Good, good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Well, thank you. Feel free to put it away now. He's awful bossy. Say, Ragdoll, have you ever used a smartphone before? I have one of my very own. Very good. Then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, I think you'll find it much more useful than the phone you already have. Yes, yes. There's also a useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally, this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101. Hi, Zaria. How are you today? Goodness. He talks a lot. Our itemized bill, of course. He needs all of the bells and nook miles that he can get. It includes our airfare, accommodations, labor tax, and of course our nook phone. We can't have it for free. Glad to hear. Thank you for joining me today. Alright, we don't have any bells. We're broke. We really weren't. We didn't think this through, Tom. It's fine. We'll find bells. We'll find money. We'll shake trees. I dare say the more you enjoy island life, the more miles you can earn. Wonderful. Let me go pick up all the weeds and the sticks and start selling things, and we'll be well on our way, Tom. We're seasoned professionals here. We can do this, man. We'll go get all that for you. ASAP. My new life is well underway. I can do whatever I want. Well, you kind of belong to Tom Nook for a while. From now on, island time will match the flow of time in real world. Do not touch the power button. We know, we know. We kind of have to do all of this stuff for Tom and clear pathways and make it look nice and make Isabel happy. So do we really belong to ourselves on this little island? We're kind of out to help everybody. Okay. I'm just gonna tidy it up a little bit. I like having the weeds down on the ground. I think they look nice, and it makes it look a little more lived in. But when Isabel gets here, she's a real stickler, so, you know. She doesn't like me to have my island the way I want my island. We will be playing Pal World live on Thursday. If any of you are interested in that and you're not already subscribed, give me a subscribe. We'll be going live about 10 a.m. I love the game so much. I've been playing it, and last night, admittedly, a little too long, I played it until I could not get enough sleep for work. So I might be just a little bit tired and delusional today, but that's okay. I had a lot of fun. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. I don't know much about the game, but I love it already, and I'm having a blast playing it, and we'll figure it all out together, just like all the other games we play. I like to have a variety of games. Keep me preoccupied. What are some of y'all's favorite games? Because, you know, I'm always looking for new games to try. I have way too many to play right now, but I'm always looking for new games. I even have some that I'm waiting on to come out. Okay, I think that this has tidied up our little area around here pretty well. Ooh. We're gonna go sell all of this to the little fellas in the tent in just a moment. Making it look like they're little areas that we've walked in. Until we can make pathways. Pretty much just picking up supplies. Let's go see if we can sell some of this and get the Greedy Weeder stamp, and that will give us a lot of our Nook miles, and then we can write a message on our board. Maybe we can pay off our tent and get into a house before next Sunday. Quite cozy? It is cozy. And yeah, sometimes it does mean small, but that's okay. He can help with procedures. Okay, well thank you so much for all your help, Tom. You're offering a DIY workshop? That sounds wonderful too. We should probably save some of our tree branches for that. Well, what goods do you have today, Timmy? I would love to see. I have things to sell. I'll take a look. Aw, cute little picnic basket. I don't really think I need any of this, but would you like to buy any weeds or twigs from me? Would you like any of my wares? I might buy some of yours tomorrow if you buy some of mine today. Because I'm broke. I want to sell to you. I am offering, I'm going to keep those tree branches. You can have all of the weeds and the pears and even a stone for 3. Look at all the fine things. Well, thank you. What you got for me? Ooh, thank you. I appreciate it. We definitely will. Before I forget, I want to tell you something about the fruit you just sold me. He's going to tell us if we eat it, we'll get more energy and we can even dig up a whole tree. Well, May, it's a long story. Welcome in. How was your week? Mine was long and a little bit stressful, and I took a kid to an eye doctor, and then my oldest daughter told me that she wants to play Animal Crossing again. So in my excitement to get her island, I picked up the wrong Switch and did not think to look. I have stickers on the back of all of our Switches. Hers is a solar system Switch, and I had the controllers on the wrong console. And so I restarted my island that I have been making all the progress on of creating my own pathways. To say that I was distraught about it was an understatement. Weekend was a lot sweeter. I got to stay home. That is wonderful, May. I'm so happy. I hope you got to do some things to kind of decompress and have a better week for the week to come. I'm hoping that my week to come is better as well. We're going to have a much better week. Monday is going to be a great day. Tomorrow is going to be wonderful, y'all. Even though I don't have a video recorded, we're going to go live tomorrow with Sims. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. May and I are going to have a better week. We can do this. Also, update on my bully at work. She hasn't been there in 2 days, and that has just made my life peachy. Well, 4 days, because she called in 2 other days, and then she's off these past 2 days. So it's been like a little vacation for my soul. I'd love to take a DIY workshop, Tongna. Been a lot happier, a lot more smiles, a lot more laughter in my week. Let me tell you that. It has been busy, though. Like, I had stuff to do with the kiddos on my days off. But, you know, life and all. Told Ariana, promised her I'm going to do much better on my stream schedule next week. I'm going to try to keep to it. We're going to do this. We can. I think I already have 5 tree branches. Bye, Ariana. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't I already have 5 tree branches? I have 8 tree branches, man. Come on, Tom. Please? Let's get started. Then we can go fishing. I am going to try to do my pathways on this island again, May, and I'm going to go for a summer-inspired island this time. And hopefully all that I learned from the pathways I created on the last one will be helpful to me on this one. It gives me a long time to get the summery vibe built into the island, you know, because we're up in February. It gives me a while. I had to work a double on Friday, but it snowed badly, so my fiance got his car stuck in the snow. So my parents had to come get me. That's not great. I hope your fiance's okay. I hope he got out of the snow all right and got home okay. Aww. I don't like snowy weather when I have to go out in snowy weather. I like snowy weather when I can sit at home and sip on cocoa or tea. I'm so sorry that happened, sweetie. That's terrible. The last time that it snowed and iced over in our area, unfortunately, the kids and all came down with a cold. And so we didn't have to go up to the workplace, but my hubby did, and he had to ride in with people that he didn't know so well, but it all worked out pretty well, and you know, nobody ended up in the ditch then, and that was wonderful. But I think that if I would have had to drive this time around, it would have been questionable. Because I did fall, and that was scary. So, like, snow and ice are nothing to play with, y'all. Like, be super careful out there. You know, we already checked to see what he had, so I don't think we need that. My mom used to tell me all the time to just call in, don't go to work. I'm like, you can't call in every time it's bad weather. She sure did not think it was worth it to try to drive on it, though. I'm starting to reach that age where I agree with her on it, and I'm like, well, if I could and didn't work in a nursing home environment, I sure would try to call in, but you know, they're sticklers about it, and they'll be like, I'll come get you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and deposit our money in the bank. And especially since the hubby and I both work there, they'd be like, yeah, we can't go a day without both of you. We might need a flamingo. We don't have our bells with us, though. It's probably for the best, because we don't really need the flamingo. Oh, we need that, though. It's good that you have your parents to be able to come and get you, May. That's awesome. Okay, did we crafted our fishing rod. Awesome. And after I restarted the island for her, and accidentally restarted the wrong island, we realized that we don't have a cartridge for her to play Animal Crossing anymore. So May, we restarted for no reason, A. We restarted the wrong island, B. And now I still have to get her a cartridge before she can ever play. It was a mess. It's gonna be fine though. Because I get paid in about a week, and I'm just gonna buy her her own copy and let her have that Switch to play on, and she's kind of had it anyway for the longest. So it doesn't really matter. I just wish the controllers were on the right Switch at the time that I had reset it, and I would have thought twice. Thinking about it gave me a little bit of a headache. A little eye twitch. No. Just trying to tidy it up a little, you know, make a little money. Get some supplies. Should probably go fishing. Probably shouldn't run and scare the fish. Do it. I don't think he can see it. Here, little fishy. Oh, no. I'm horrible at fishing, by the way. Hi, I'm Ragdoll. I'm terrible at fishing. Renee, can you teach me how to fish? She's like, I'm busy. Can you be quiet? You're scaring my fish. Here, little fishy. We got that one. An olive flounder. That's not the pit. Okay, I'm just gonna enjoy this lovely music and catch a whole bunch of fish, I hope, and collect some seashells to sell. Come on, little fish, why? We got the fancy blue airport, the good island map, the good villagers. Lucky, lucky day. Oh! I caught a squid. It's off the hook. Here, little fish. I have something for you. I really think changing my schedule up at work and changing my streaming up a little bit is really going to help me in the long run to be able to keep with my streaming schedule as soon as I get it adjusted. Like, the appointments we had this week should be it for a little bit, and we should have a pretty steady streaming schedule and not have to take any days off extra. I hope. Uh-oh. We missed him. Oh, he turned around for it. Here, little fish. Thank you all for liking the stream. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me so much. Y'all are the best. We need a little flimsy net so we can catch some dragonflies, damselflies. Oh, Renee, we're about to catch your fish, honey. I'm sorry. Go over a bit. Oh no, I scared it away. I'm terrible at this. Really? Does he have any more workshops available, or is it just this one for now? Until we bring him a few critters. No way related. The kiddos get to be out of school tomorrow, which is awesome. We'll be home a little bit sooner tomorrow. I caught a freshwater goby. At least everything we are catching are unique and different. We're not catching a whole bunch of the same fish. Oh. See, terrible at fishing. Here, fishy, fishy. Oh, we broke our fishing pole. We're gonna have to get some more tree branches before we can craft a new one for ourselves, and then we'll turn in our fish to Tom Nook. I think we got Nook Miles for breaking our fishing pole as well. I think that's what that was. Clear away our tree. Come on, pick up the pears. You can do this. You always want to clear away the base of your tree so you can have all the pears or all the tree branches if you shake your trees. Oh. Come on, little tree. You can do this. And just keep shaking the tar out of it until all the branches fall. And then you can go on over to the other side of the tree and shake it again and get more branches as well. Which is something I didn't know until far too late in the game. So if you didn't know, you're welcome. You can just kind of basically keep shaking a tree until you get tired of shaking a tree. I saw somebody's island where they did that, and it was just like, it clicked in my head that they could do that, and I don't know why it never did before. I am starting to get hungry and I don't know what I want to make for dinner. Everything sounds delicious. I've been at work all day, so of course I'm starving. Okay, tree, come on. I know this is more than plenty, but he may give us a new DIY recipe and we may have to have a few more branches. So, well, actually, let's talk to you after we do some crafting because Tom Nook might want a few of our supplies and then might want me to craft up something else. I found a creature. Actually, I found quite a few creatures. How many do you want? What a catch! An olive flounder. Yup, who knows what other fantastic creatures we might find living here. True story. An old friend of mine runs a museum. I'd love to send it to him. Please, do that. Please. Reminds me, this is in no way tied to your generous donation just now, but I have a useful app to show you. Of course it's not, sir. I sent you the Critterpedia app. It's a terrific resource for aspiring island researchers such as yourself. Well, thank you, dear. Alrighty, let me see. We have so many other things to give you. Here you go. I wish we could kind of skip over this part a little and just give him everything at once like we can later on, you know? That would be helpful. What a catch. Do you believe it's a squid? I do believe you're right. Yes, please. I forget how many items he wants. Have you been to my DIY? Well, yes, I've been over there. That reminds me, I've been meaning to share more DIY recipes with you. Yay! New tools! A number of DIY recipes that require wood along with the recipe to craft an axe. I think that an axe would come quite useful on this island because many other things are made of wood. I hope you'll bring me new discoveries to examine. It's all part of the island experience. Well, thank you. I'll bring in a few more in just a second. Let's go ahead and craft up a few things we need. I think we'll have to go get a few. We shouldn't have sold our stones to our fine friend over there. We should have kept them. My mistake. I knew better. What would you like to talk to me about? Creatures. Yes, I have a lot of them in my pocket. I would really appreciate if you take all of them. It is, of course, a sea bass. I have an extra. A proper reward? What do I get? I get flowers. Well, thank you. Red hyacinth. Just a little sampling of a product we sell. Go ahead and do some planting. After a few days, you'll have beautiful blooming flowers. Well, thank you so much, Tom. I will. Here, have a few more. I have a creature. I forget how many it is until he calls his little friend Blathers, but you know. Yes, please. The flowers will grow, will be very strong, they'll spring up, but if you water them each day, it's where the magic happens. Watering opens up the possibility of propagating and crossbreeding your flowers to develop rare colors. How about you water them, you ask? Well, I've just sent you the DIY recipe for a watering can. I'm trying to add up all of our tools today. Okay, last one I've got for you. Oh no, I thought they were the same fish. My mistake. A pond smelt. Yes, you may. Oh, that would be Blathers. Splendid timing. Do you remember the venture we discussed? Well, it's come to fruition. I am currently stationed at an island that we've decided to call Kai Haven. Yes, the local fauna are as abundant as expected, just as I told you. How many precisely, you ask? Well, there's no way of knowing just yet, but I have received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens. What? Seriously? Well, it's very exciting. But you'll have to excuse me, I'm with someone. So sorry to keep you waiting. That was my friend Blathers, the one who curates the museum. Believe it or not, he's going to come to our island and help us identify, preserve local fauna and creatures. But could I use your help, Ragdoll? Yes, we will definitely place his tent. We will do our best. This is exciting. It's all coming together. Yes, yes. Okay, let me take a look at our map. I think I kind of want to set Blathers up in that little area behind Tank, and we'll make a little pathway going that direction for him and stuff. But we'll have some trees blocking Tank's house from back there. See, Tank lives this way, just straight across from resident services, but I think we'll have Blathers go all the way back here. It is gonna knock our rock out of place and send it somewhere else. Unfortunately. I would rather not do that right away though. That is a good place for a bridge. Talking out loud, a little bit to myself, a little bit to y'all. Let's see what we can do about building back here. Yeah, it's gonna take that rock. Definite. Definite. I think this is a pretty good spot. And then we can go back and tell Tom we've got all of that squared away. We're really working hard to get all this accomplished. Ragdoll. I take it you found a suitable spot for Blathers to set up. I did. It's perfect. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. I'll let Blathers know he can move in as soon as he wants. In any case, you just got here, so I'd hate to see you push yourself too far in one day. But it's no fur off my nose if you want to rack up those Nook miles and pay me back quickly. I've got a few tips for racking up the old Nook miles, so don't hesitate to ask if you need a little advice. Well, thank you. Let's see, we have a net. I like to separate my things out. The things I'm gonna use and the things that are not really necessary. So we can sell to him what we need to sell and place what we need to place out and about. Because I know what he said and y'all know what he said, but y'all know I'm gonna work a little bit longer anyway. Just a tiny bit, Tom. We're busy. We want to pay off our tent and hopefully get a house. So with that in mind, let's sell all this to him for this, and we're going to check our Nook miles. Alright, because they have been beeping a lot, and we're just going to go through them very quickly and accept all of them. Might have been other things beeping as well. Oh, we're looking for the little blue banner. What am I doing? We only need 5,000 Nook miles to pay him off. And I say only, and that does seem like a lot, but it's really fairly quick once you get going with certain things. Okay, close to 2,000. We get one for taking pictures, and I think we should just do one of us inside of our tent here. And we need to go right on the resident services board as well. Just opening up a bunch of the apps on your Nook phone will help you check away some of the stuff too. We'll use this board to post important notices and other useful bits of information for everyone. Island residents and visitors alike should feel free to use the bulletin board to communicate with each other and celebrate special events and more. Welcome, friends. Hopefully we'll have lots of friends come visit. And we're done. Alrighty, let's see what kind of miles we got for the past 2. I thought there was something else that beeped. I'm wrong. DIY recipes. We have... Well, we have a little flimsy bucket and a flimsy axe. We're not doing too shabby. Not too shabby. And we can create a basic design. Let's go with a yellow top. Well, let's go with blue since we got a lovely blue airport. And our tool. I forgot how to make the little flower that I saw. Maybe. Probably should have done that backwards, huh? Or shouldn't have done that. Let's go with a pinkish color for this, because we need the yellow for the center. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I don't know why that's not coming out the way it should. I think I'm remembering wrong, but that's okay. I'm gonna discard this one. We're gonna create some cute little butterflies. Something I know a little bit more how to do. I am not the best at creating custom designs, so welcome if you're new here to me and my journey of trying to learn new things. It's gonna be a wild ride. I always use other custom designs because I'm not fond of how mine come out a lot of the time. But that's alright. We're gonna give it our best effort. This music is incredibly peaceful. Just really makes you want to have a nap. We're just going to keep it simple and name it Blue. Since our shoes are like a darker color blue, just to add a little bit of fancy to it. Because we're in the basic design stages. I don't even know how to go about like adding a collar. We're gonna see how this looks. Let's take a look at her and see what we've got here. It doesn't even really show up on the front of it, you know? But that's pretty good, the little band around the bottom. I don't know how to give it any sleeve detail or anything like that at the moment. We're doing pretty good. We don't need rescue services, but we could go ahead and learn about it and clear away that little bubble there trying to talk to me. No tips yet, stay tuned. Critterpedia. Exploring all of our mini areas here. Okay, and to edit, we press A. We can edit our passport photo by taking another photo. Oh, wait. Can't spell today, y'all. I've been awake far too long. It's gonna be fine, though. We're gonna power through. We're gonna keep our message the same. No. If I can spell, that would be great. And edit our title. Just gonna take a look at everything we got here. Horizon bound. Horizon-bound artist. Mama. Horizon-bound mama. Okay, I think we get points for that too. Oh, we just need about 2,000 more to go. I think we get a whole bunch for weeding. So, if we could do that again and go sell some more stuff, we might get a little bit more money for our island. We may be able to pay off our home loan by the time we actually get a house. Acting a little bit wonky last time, so I adjusted a few things, and it looks like everything's excellent condition this time, which makes me very, very happy. Figure out a way to get some stone so we can create that stone axe. Our little flimsy axe. Paradise Planning mail already, and mail from Nintendo. Congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that is sure to come in handy. DIY workbench. How is it going, Renee? Thanks a ton for earlier. I got my tent all up and running thanks to that pep talk. The brochure said we'd be living on an uninhabited island, so I was all ready to go solo. I could totally go for having a rock star like you around, though. Let me know if you need anything. Aw, she's too kind. Oh yeah, I was thinking about how to thank you and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Thank you, Renee. I love her hair so much. It's so pink and pretty. I'm about to dye my hair like that too. I'm gonna go pink and the hubby is gonna go blue. Weeds are the most abundant natural resource we have. May as well use them up. Sounds like a plan. Here, let me collect some while I'm headed that way. How was your day? Yo, Ragdoll, that spot you found for me is just incredible. Thanks. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies, Kerpow. Oh, right. I got something here for you, Kerpow. Thanks again for finding my place. That denim cap is perfect for Kai Haven. You can try it on by pressing X to open up your pockets, then press A to select the item you want. Choose where if you want to put it on. You can always change later if you need to work it out for Kerpow. Oh, we'll learn that. And we'll go wear that. I wish it were blue, Tank, but thank you. It's lovely. And a simple DIY workbench. What do you need, Kerpow? Hey, isn't that the hat I gave you? Looks great. Really shows off your head muscle, Kerpow. Well, thank you. He thinks it shows off my brain. got it tidied up around our resident services. I think. I'm pretty sure Tom won't accept any more fish today. Like, I'm pretty sure. But I'm gonna go ahead anyway. Because I'm not 100% positive we don't get Nook Miles for it. And I know which ones we've sold him, or gave to him so far, so we can sell some of these. And we'll try to keep the others set aside for Blathers. Maybe go place them up by where his tent will be. Come on, fishy, fishy. I caught a crucian carp. My skills are sharp. The cooler weather today has my arthritis acting up and my thumb is throbbing here. That is not great. I'm trying to hold the controllers differently and not mess up the game too. We need a slingshot already. There go all of our presents. We're just kind of circling and picking up things we need and working on the Nook Miles. Caught a squid. They don't actually loot. How funny. Here, little fishy. I need you to come on back a little because you're a little too close to my rock here and I can't get my fishing pole to... Yeah. Come on! Work with me, fish. Oh my. I'm shocked that didn't scare him away. Threw it right on top of him. first, let me check and see what we've got so far. We've got quite a few of them lit up. Oh. Unhindered wallflower. I bet we'll get more for planting those flowers he gave us as well, but they're red. I guess it'll be fine. We only need 1,000 more until we can pay off our loan. We'll plant them right on up here by resident services because that will make him super happy, I'm sure. See what we can craft. Can I craft up the watering can just yet? No. What do I need? Softwood. And in order to get softwood, I need that axe. And we sold our stone, unfortunately. I've already got those. I don't really need a leaf umbrella. Let me think. Contemplating how I can get that extra 1,000. Okay, real fast. The new one is a crucian carp and a horse mackerel. Oh, we're placing it right in front of his door. Because I don't want to sell anything that we need to give to Blathers. Oh, no. Don't try to fish here. Get inside! What are you doing? Silly, silly girl. These Sunday streams after work are a little bit tricky because my back sure does start to try to tell me I don't want to be doing this. Oh no, Tom, I'm not talking with you. I'm so sorry. Recycling box? Oh, well, do you have anything in there? I thought I was close enough to Timmy or Tommy here that it wouldn't have mattered. Timmy, I believe, yes. How can I help you today? I want to sell, and we're going to deposit all of our money again, and I hope that I kind of like our simple dot tee. It is cute. It is a little bit better than a tank top, maybe, in the winter. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of our tree branches. I don't really... Well, we do need our photo. We don't need a cardboard box. And we already turned in those. Thank you, thank you. Give me a fair price, please. Sounds great. And then we can deposit this in our bank. Hopefully that'll help us out a little. I'm running into the wall. Awesome. We are going to be able to pay off our house in no time. I keep forgetting I already checked all that stuff. Okay, what else was I gonna talk with him about? And do we have the miles to give him to pay it off? Probably not. I think we get... Oh, we're gonna have to go and weed some more. We're gonna go pluck some more weeds. We'll be back. Don't see any beetles anywhere around, but I'm pretty sure they're the only ones that move the snowballs around, right? Like, our residents didn't do that, did they? Our villagers? I haven't seen any of the beetles, though. Pretty sure. That snowball increased double in size. I think that's another thing we could get Nook Miles for too, if I would have thought that through a little bit. Creating a snowboy. Fishing pole, and we are going to, well, kick it straight into the tree as per usual, our clumsy self. No. Let me see if I can't do better. Here we are. And we're just gonna roll it on over. Get it a little bit bigger and connect it to this other snowball. Kicking it isn't the easiest thing in the world, but you know, rolling it makes it a little bit easier. And nice to meet you. Finally we can talk face to face. I was eager to meet you even when I was still just a million little snowflakes. Nice rolling me up, bud. As you can see, I'm a snowboy. I won't last forever, so let's have some fun on this island while we can. Now listen, thank you for making me. I want to share some knowledge about how to craft a special item. Excuse me, let me hydrate. Check your Nook phone for recipes for a frozen counter. Oh, fancy that. Normally you can only get stuff like that when you make the most perfect version of me. But it's my birthday today, and we're meeting for the first time. Those events are worth celebration. And take a large snowflake too. It's required to craft the item. I've placed it with your belongings. Use it to make a special item of mine. Your snow crafting sensibilities are admirable. For your first snowfolk, I look pretty good. With just a little more practice, I'm sure you can build a perfect me. I hope you'll craft me again. I'll be monitoring your snow breath. Maybe you'll make me with a better sense of humor next time. I'll try my best. I'll do what I can, Snowboy. He is kind of in the perfect location, though, like right off of our airport. Like, he's greeting people that come into our island. Like, that's kind of weird. How perfectly set up he is right there. Okay, let's see if we can get a couple more Nook miles for our greedy weeding. Fingers crossed for me, everybody. Well, I have a couple of items. I really don't see me setting up a campfire because we're not really doing a woodsy island. I'll let you have that too, and maybe you'll give me a little extra money. No? Not really? Well, let's hope we get the Nook miles for the weeding then, because... Oh, so close. Are there any others? No. Let's see. What else do we need to craft that counter? And will it get us closer to our goal? We need to go catch some snowflakes, I believe. And maybe some other little critters. We're almost there. We're very, very close to reaching our goal of paying off our tent for the day. Trickier whenever all you have is this first tiny little area to go by, like you don't really have that whole back part to be able to catch your bugs and other critters in. So you just gotta kinda make do with what you've got when you've got it. Come here, little fishy, don't try to run from me. Where are you going? Trying to run away. Oh my. Pick up some more wood and things like that, and maybe that'll help us. Since I accidentally sold our stone, I'm at a little bit of a loss on how to get an axe to get the other things we need to craft, which is generally how I go about getting the rest of my Nook miles. But that's okay, we're gonna figure it out. We can do this. Excuse me, I'm yawning. Again, friends, if you are new here, I go live every Sunday with Animal Crossing. My schedule has changed just slightly, so I do always have to look it up now because I used to know it by heart. But I do not anymore. We go live every Sunday with Animal Crossing around 3, and I'm going to go live tomorrow around the same time, around 3 o'clock, with Sims because I did not get a chance to record it. My usual day is around 10 a.m. on Monday, and we will go live with Fashion Dreamer on Wednesday around 10, and I'm going to start Pow World at around 10 o'clock on Thursday. If any of you are interested in playing that game with me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you'll get notified when I go live. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button while you're at it. It really helps me out, and I appreciate that more than you know. And I hope we get to hang out together more often. We get to sell a lot of pond smelts here. Apparently we're in a rut and catching the same thing. Here, little fishy. Trying to swim away. Where are you headed to in a hurry? There we go. That's a little bit more in his eye line. I'm gonna try my very best not to play any off of stream for this Animal Crossing island, and we're just gonna do it all together. I may try to create my pathway a little bit off stream because I'm a little bit inexperienced with creating those, I guess. And I'm a little bit more comfortable getting the basic design down and then kind of filling it in with all of y'all. I feel like I'm not great at it, but I give it my best effort, so I'm trying. How many twigs? We should have enough. Let's go see about crafting that counter and a new fishing pole. I thought I would have everything to craft a counter. Oh, we need 5 small snowflakes. Hi, Tilly. Welcome in. You will get an axe when Timmy and Tommy ask you to build a shop from one of your villagers. Well, thank you, Tilly. We're trying to collect all of our stuff. It's our first day. And hello and welcome back. Like Tank has been standing in that same spot all day. Ooh, we're not trying to hit you. I just wanted to say hi. Ragdoll, it's great to see you. That campfire was a lot of fun. We're keeping resident services open at night. Feel free to stop by if you need to talk about anything. For the time being, I'll be out and about, checking in with everyone, seeing how folk are doing. If you're ever unsure about what you should do, don't hesitate to stop me for a chat. Well, thank you. I need to catch more snowflakes, for sure. You're on your 4th day, Tilly? That's exciting. What kind of island are you creating? I'm going with a kind of take my time kind of vibe and go slow and hopefully a summerish inspired island by the time summer gets here. Fingers crossed for me. It is a chore to keep me on task. My oldest daughter decided she wants to play Animal Crossing again, which is very exciting for me, and I'm going to get her a copy as soon as I can, because apparently I have misplaced her copy. That's on me. I have a digital version, so I don't misplace mine. And I am very curious what she wants to do with her island, too. She is an amazing little pixel artist. My daughter, she can create some stuff, so it would be interesting to see her get to work on it. Me too, I've changed... Oh! I really think summer will be the way for me to go, because I see some people doing like a 24-hour challenge or a 30-day challenge, and I really just, I need to be able to take my time and just go very slowly with it. I'm hoping to recreate the pathways and things again and make them look better. You too, Tilly? Oh, I'm terrible at fishing, by the way. I always scare away all my fish. It's been a while since my daughter has played, and so I am so very excited. I was so excited I accidentally deleted the wrong island. Whoops! Nice and slow, yes, and just take our time and have fun with it and not worry or stress. I don't need the stress of hard mode to just take my time and go slow with it. I don't need all that. But I'm gonna try my very best to avoid treasure islands and things like that that give me, you know, a better advantage for this island. I think I'm just gonna do all of my stuff all myself and play it the way, you know, the way I first played it whenever I had Resplendent, my very first forever island. And I think that that's how you love an island, I think, is, you know, by playing it slowly and gathering the stuff yourself, maybe. Because that is the one island I truly fell in love with and could never delete. The one that I went extremely slow playing. Oh! I knew I was going to lose that one the minute that I hit the button. Good grief. Come here, little fishy. Why don't you turn this way? But that is the way my daughter likes to play the game, too. She likes to go slow with hers and just kind of, you know, when the inspiration hits, she'll play. I have y'all to keep me on task, though. We're going to play every Sunday at 3. Sorry, I've got dyslexia, so if things don't make sense, that's why. Sorry. That's okay, Tilly. No worries. I used to read things backwards whenever I was in school when I was young, and I had to go through a little bit of therapy with a professional to help me read a little bit better. So sometimes I stumble over my words as well, and I get, whenever I get excited, it's when it's worse. So I understand. It's a little bit tricky sometimes to get out what you want to say. I think it's one of the reasons that leads to me being a little bit shy now and kind of standoffish with people in real life, you know? I'm working on getting over that. This is one of my attempts at that. Streaming and hanging out with y'all. Oh, you're very welcome, Tilly. I enjoy hanging out with y'all so very much. Did we get it? We got it, y'all. That was my goal for the day, to pay off my tent. Do I have enough snowflakes? I do! All the goals. Yay! Hello, hello again. I would like to pay my moving fees, please. All of them, please. Yep, I have it. Not a mile less. You're free and clear of debt, living on a thriving scenic island. What could be better? Well, a house would be a little bit better, Tom. It would be a little bit more comfortable. I meant to say it could be better. Indeed, establishing a sort of utopia was one of the main aims of this endeavor, along with profits, of course. Of course, Tom. But speaking of this lovely paradise which you were already enjoying, couldn't it be even better? It could. I suppose the time is right to discuss the possibility of building custom homes. Now, there are certain challenges to building fabulous homes in a remote location such as this. Challenges that do translate directly into cost, I'm afraid. But with zero interest financing and an extremely lax repayment plan, anything is possible. So Ragdoll, if you ever find yourself interested in a new home, do come see me. One more thing to share. Have a miles redemption service for the Nook miles you've collected. When you access Nook Stop, you'll be able to redeem your miles for lots of interesting things. Well, thank you, Tom. Well then, I hope you continue to enjoy your getaway package life. Let's talk about getting that house up and running like you wanted, you know, about my home? Yeah. I have. We're ready to move. Let's do this. Yep. Absolutely. And then next time we play, we can work on paying off our home loan and try to just kind of stick to that goal for each streaming day, but I don't think it's going to work out that well, like for the later ones, because boy, he charges a lot. Could you please select a color? It may take a few days to pay off some of them. And we'll definitely have to come up with a list of the most summery villagers to go villager hunting with. Okay, he's going to upgrade our package, and we're going to get the premium Nook package. Updated program membership details. When you use the Nook Miles app, you'll have access to the Nook Plus benefit. It includes a nifty way to earn additional miles for special circumstances, and I do believe we'll be doing a lot of that in our next one too. You'll see the details when you launch the app, so please give it a look when you can. Thank you. That's all for me. Your wonderful new home should be ready tomorrow. Quite exciting. Yes, yes. And I think that's just about all from me, y'all. Thank you so very much for joining me. And just another reminder, I have posted my schedule over on our community page. If you are not subscribed already, then you might want to go click that bell and all that jazz and subscribe. We're going to go live tomorrow with Sims and probably play Get to Work and create maybe an alien character or something like that. Or possibly interior designing. That's another aspect, because I had a character that has some really interesting looking designs to her home, and we might incorporate some things I might have learned. Wednesday, we're going to go live with Fashion Dreamer around 10 a.m. and Thursday, we are going to play Pal World around 10 a.m. Friday, Dreamlight Valley, 10 a.m. as well. And Sunday, we'll be live again with Animal Crossing, and I hope you can join me and help me figure out what we're going to do with this island. Bye, friends. I hope you have a happy rest of your Sunday, and thank you again so much for spending some time with me. I greatly appreciate it. I know you could be anywhere else, and it just warms my heart that you want to come and hang out with me for a little bit. So thank you again. I've got things in my way and I don't know what I clicked. I'm great at this. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you again, friends. Bye. Bye, Tilly. Have a great night.